Well, I mean, number one, I think, at this point, black people, we have to know that we control the cool. But what does that even really mean? Being in control of cool don't mean anything. Like, that's a saying that I've heard a lot of people say, over and over, and it's true. But I can't pass cool on to my kids. Like it don't mean anything. It's not like any real generational wealth. It's not any real capital. It's not a real resource. It's not a real asset just to say, hey, we control the cool. Like, no, we need to actually be controlling, a lot of these platforms. And it's funny to me when I see us even put labels on things, right? When you label something Black Twitter and we brag about how we make so many of these social media platforms pop off, what you should be really saying to yourself is, man, you're making so many people rich. You're making so many people, billionaires. While you control the cool, but you're creating generational wealth for people who don't look like you. And that's just the reality of the situation. And I think that, a lot of times we have to just get into the mode of believing in ourselves. When you first started talking to us about, Fanbase, Isaac, I thought it was such a good play to at least try. You know what I'm saying? Like you. I'm not gonna sit here and say why can't it work? Why can't Isaac Hayes III create a social media platform that's just as popular as Twitter, that's just as popular as Instagram, that's just as popular as TikTok? Why not? Like you got the wherewithal to do it. You got the intelligence to do it. We're continuing to build the resources and get the resources to do it. So I've been alive 46 years. I've watched like 8 or 9 social media platforms take off. It was MySpace. It was Facebook. It's been Twitter. It's been Instagram. It's been TikTok. It's been Snapchat. I watch us, go on platforms like Clubhouse, and it's just like YouTube. Like all these platforms are filled with so many amazing Black creators, filled with so many amazing Black content. And we brag about making these things pop, but it's not popping for us, really.
Something that I notice is that all these institutions of entertainment are infrastructures that are not owned by us. NFL, NBA, TV, film, and social media. And so the apps that you're talking about were really funded by seed investors and a small group of people. Now, the difference between us and them is capital. Capital is really the big difference maker in this. And so investing in Fanbase gives us the capital to actually compete on a level that these platforms operate on, and we're able to scale to the next level, then raise more capital. So that's the process, and people don't understand how important that is. And I know you can talk about that.
Man, we need 25,000 people to invest $600 right now. We good. We can go home. Right. You can go to StartEngine.com/fanbase right now. But you're right. It's all about the capital, man. It's all about the money. Cash rules everything around me. Dollar bill, y'all. Like, you got to spend money to make money. You got to invest money to make money. And I mean, that is always our biggest hurdle. That is always our biggest obstacle. And that's why I tell people all the time, don't trip about where Black people are, because we're babies in this thing. We're really just starting to learn a lot, and we're really just starting to, get in these spaces the way that we need to. And, people like yourself, Isaac, with Fanbase, y'all the first of its kind. And, that's why it's important to make things like this work, so we have a really solid foundation to stand on. So yeah, people need to go to StartEngine.com right now and invest some money in the Fanbase. 25,000 people invest $600. Fanbase, yeah, they good. We good.
We have a 3-year plan for that. That's a 3-year runway. Like, that's the thing. I've had to stop and start the raise to raise more capital when other platforms have raised $35 million and gone out of business in 18 months. And they were founded after Fanbase. Imagine that. Somebody founded a company to compete with Fanbase. They raised $35 million from VCs. It was out of business in 18 months. You know what I would do with $35 million, Charlamagne?
Damn, $35 million and they was out of business?
18 months, blew the money.
Why do you think that is?
Because I think these other apps try to buy celebrity, but they don't know how to build community. I think that's the difference. People try to buy audiences, and I've seen tons of apps come and go that try to buy audience, and you can't do that. You have to build community, but to build community, you have to have capital to build the resources and build the infrastructure to expand that community. So that's what we're doing.
I think, yeah, I love that. And I think that's why people like social media, because celebrities become a part of a community with their consumers. Having somebody's Twitter or DMing somebody and them DMing you back, that's like the new text message. It feels personal now.
Tell everybody again one more time where they can go.
StartEngine.com/fanbase, man. Go invest some money into our future, into our community.